Queens get the money. 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 Queens get the money.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Hannah, aka Queen Han, and I am back with another video. But of course, today I am here with my girl.
It's your girl JJ. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, ITZJAETIME.
Okay, it's J time. We are going to get into these cookies, but of course, y'all seen the title, so you already know what our topic of the day is going to be. It is going to be how we met, and of course, I'm going to get more into detail about how we met and then just kind of the process of everything that we went through, you know, for said thing. So, first question is,
Drum roll.
how did we meet? So,
We met at the strip club, y'all.
Okay, it's like, no, y'all, for real. We actually met at the casting call for Carmen's BootCamp.
CBC.
BBC. So, of course, we didn't know each other beforehand. A lot of girls, like, kind of like linked up before the casting and stuff like that. I wasn't a part of any of that. Like, there was group chats and stuff. I really met everybody that I know actually, like, literally at the boot camp and, like, you know, after it was over or whatever. So that's really how we met. We just happened, you know, to be living so close by to each other, and so now we're gonna hang out every day.
Yeah, we found out that we live literally an hour away, so many collabs.
Okay, definitely y'all look out for that. You know, we literally talk every day. Since the casting, we've probably talked every single day.
Every day.
Literally.
We literally sit on the phone.
So, like,
you know you got a
literally,
friend when you sit on the phone,
talking
don't
about
talk,
nothing.
and you just do your errands.
Literally, this girl was literally jogging, working out, and I was freaking, I was cleaning. She was sitting on the phone, like, we just, you know, we just do what we do.
Yes.
Period. Let's see what the next question is.
I'm about to taste these cookies.
Oh yeah, let's taste the cookie.
Which one? Something about this that chocolate chunk one.
Let's try the M&M first.
Right,
we're gonna save the
try
good
the
one
M&M.
for a little bit of time.
So we got two M&M because we both wanted it.
Okay. And we wasn't gonna share because we're fat.
Right. So we want to eat the whole thing.
Okay.
I've never had Insomnia cookies. I've always seen them and wanted them.
Hey, you are missing out in life. Whenever I crave something sweet and I want something that's actually gonna be good, and I know it's gonna be good, Insomnia. And it's literally 5 minutes from my house. So I try not to eat it too much, so I will leave it for, like, when I crave it. That's really the only time I eat it. Okay, so next question. Obviously we met on Carmen's bootcamp, so the next question ties into that. What made you apply for Carmen's bootcamp?
What made me apply?
Yeah.
Because I love Carmen. I love everything about Carmen, and I saw Carmen was hosting something. I was like, I need to be a part of this. No, what made me apply for, well, that is half of it, but what made me apply for Carmen's bootcamp is, of course, I am an upcoming YouTuber, and it was an opportunity for YouTubers to, basically, she's gonna take a certain amount of girls under her wing, and they're gonna compete to be next to her on her platform. And I just felt like it was going to be a great opportunity. Not many YouTubers, actually she's the first YouTuber that I know to ever offer anything like that for somebody. So when I saw that the application was $20, look, that's the best $20 I've ever sent.
Okay, so she pretty much said it exactly how I seen it. I had saw that she had posted, well, before she even posted about the boot camp, I had watched one of her videos, and she was like, upcoming YouTubers, like, stay tuned. I have something coming for y'all. So I'm like, okay, hold on. I'm watching on Instagram now. So then she finally posted on Instagram saying that she's looking for 10 girls to spend 10 days with her to win $10,000. Okay? First of all, baby, $10,000 was calling my name. Let's start there. And then, you know, it was only $20 to apply. So one, I knew once the $20 was involved, that was gonna knock a couple people off. So my chances was increasing because I know there was a lot of cheap people that wasn't gonna pay.
And let me,
so I'm like, let's talk about the tea, the $20. First of all, so it's all over the blogs about y'all little scam and $20. First of all, if you complain about $20, you're broke.
And how can you be scammed for $20?
All right, just not even a scam, baby. $20. If I'm scamming somebody, I need to run them pants up. Okay, that's gonna be $50.
But let her have called y'all back. It wouldn't have been a scam.
Exactly.
You just mad.
And that's really the tea. I feel like everybody who has a problem with it is people who either didn't pay because they didn't have $20 or wasn't willing to give the $20 but they wanted to be a part of it, or people who paid and didn't make it. At the end of the day, there's just so many things in life that you pay for just for the opportunity potentially to be a part of it. People play the lottery every day, lose majority of the time. You pay for college applications, that doesn't mean you're gonna get into that college because you paid that application
Anybody who
fee.
said they got scammed for $20
You're
probably
mad.
never applied for college at that point.
Literally.
Because that makes no sense.
It's just not adding up to me. Personally, like she said, that's the best $20 they ever spent. Maybe I got to meet Carmen.
Scam to y'all,
okay.
The best $20 I've ever spent to us.
Period. So that's just how I feel about it. But like I said,
and not to mention, how did you get scammed when they still offered so many classes, free classes, just for putting in your
But how did you get scammed when it said before you paid the $20 that even if you didn't get picked, you weren't gonna get your $20 back? So if you weren't willing to, why did you still pay your $20?
And they still offered you classes.
And then you still
they
got
didn't have to offer you free classes, sweetheart.
For 2 freaking weeks. Somebody took 2 weeks of their time to log in every night to talk to you about YouTube. They didn't have to do that. You didn't make it, so they didn't have to put you under their wing and teach you about YouTube because you didn't make it. You didn't have $20 to be out of, then don't sign up. That's it. If you don't have, like, you know, like Jay-Z said, if you can't pay for something twice, then you can't afford it. So if you didn't have $40,
you pay for
20.
Look, if you ever got an apartment, you pay an application fee that your ass might not get approved. Is that a scam?
For. Period. Like, it's just, we could literally go on all day about stuff that you pay for that you might not get nothing out of. At the end of the day, it's $20, baby. There's 2 motherfucking Chick-fil-A meals. I spend $20 every day and then some. So it really wasn't nothing. But like I said, I seen it was $20. I was already excited that I knew there was people that probably weren't gonna pay, so I probably would have had a better chance of it. And then it was like, it was only fucking $20. So like, even if I was out of $20, what if I do get called back? You know what I'm saying? And I only paid $20. So I was like, literally the day the application came out is the same day I applied because it was just no question to me. $20 for like literally the opportunity of a lifetime. You never know what would come out of this. Like, why wouldn't I pay $20? Maybe I didn't get called back, but maybe I fucking did. And $20. So, you know, I applied. I did, like, I was just like, I have to apply for this. Like, I'm trying to take my YouTube to the next level. I really had just started YouTube at that point. I think that was like September. I had started YouTube in April. So I really had only been on YouTube for like 4 or 5 months. So I'm like, I already was just keep looking for ways to push myself to the next level as an upcoming YouTuber. And like, if they didn't say, hello, opportunity, I don't know what else did. And of course, why she said, I love my girl Carmen. So it was a no-brainer to me. So
that's just that.
I don't know how y'all felt, but best friend y'all I ever spent.
That's that.
Period.
I want to try this.
I don't know what
one.
color. Which one? Oh yeah, let's get the big one.
Oh, it just broke right in here.
That's how you know it's. Ooh, it broke half. It broke it in half perfect. How was that one? Ooh, I got the little big one. Let me take a piece of the chocolate.
This is the peanut butter one. Reese cup.
Oh, this is good. And I really don't care for Reese's and chocolate like that. But this,
I love chocolate.
I love chocolate, but I don't like Reese's like that. I have to be in the mood to eat Reese's. Next question, anyways. What was the process like? We kind of already talked about that, but it was pay the $20 to apply. And then once you applied, I guess once they like received all of it, that's when they sent you an email with the information that they needed from you, which was like a selfie, a full body picture, all your social media handles, and then like a 15-second video on why you think you should be picked. Can I just say my video was so horrible? I can't believe they picked me. I say that shit all the time. Like, I cringed watching that video. Like, when I showed my cousin the video, I was just like, that sounds so corny.
Literally, my video, I opened that email because I get alerts to my phone. The minute I get an email, I can see it. I saw the email come through. I saw what they asked for. I didn't even take the time to think, oh, how should I do my video? Oh, what should I wear? I literally propped myself right in front of the camera and I did my video at midnight. Really? It was midnight. I had on my boxers. I had on my ethical boxers and a sports bra, guys. That's how serious I was. And I was just as genuine as I could be. And how it
That's real though.
And said what I said, and that was just what I sent off. It was no deeper than that.
I think it took me a couple of days to do it. Just because I think the day they sent it, I was traveling. Actually, when I filmed my video, I actually was in Houston. Collabing with DC Herbo. I will leave the link to that video down in the description box. I was actually in Houston already collabing with DC. So I think I was at like my friend's house or something, and she applied too. So we like did our videos at the same time, like kind of helping each other like decide what we're gonna say and stuff like that. And I had to did that video that day, so I was kind of like, I had makeup on and stuff like that, but I think I had on like a sweatsuit. Like I have hella TikToks from that day. I had on like a great 2-piece sweatsuit from Fashion Nova. Shout out to Fashion Nova. Boo. And yeah, no, actually I'm not gonna say I sat there and did the video. I did that video like 20 times over. I'm not like 20 times.
I literally did mine once and just sent it.
I did it, and the first time it was so long. And I was thinking like, ooh, that like it being too long could either be really good, and they'd be like, oh, you're so determined to say shit, or they could be like, bitch,
they want
why the fuck your video so long? So I was like, I did it again. I was like, nah, let me just make it 15. Let me try to make it as close to 15 as I can. And so when I finally did it, my video, the one I submitted, I think was like 17 or 18 seconds long. So
you did better than me. Mine was. Y'all,
how long was your video?
I ain't trying to y'all look. Listen, once I started seeing everybody else's videos, I started thinking like,
yes, oh my god, before I made my video, there were people who were posting their videos on Instagram and like adding Carmen. So Carmen was reposting them, so we're seeing people who are applying.
Like, I don't think I'm gonna get picked.
I was nervous too, but that also pushed me because I was really gonna record my video and just submit it. I put on background music and I like, you know, did stuff to it because I seen other people.
See, I didn't even do all that.
Girl, I put background music.
And that's the key in like not acting off impulse. I just literally, when I say green light, you know what I'm saying? When I could have taken my
spot,
because I saw so many different videos that were creative,
and that's what made me nervous. I was like, okay, people are being creative. I can't send no dry ass video, but I guess that didn't matter either. It was about
they like my dry ass video.
Okay, they like her dry ass. So, hey, they pick all. I mean, and lots of other girls there. We talked about like the videos and stuff, and like everybody's videos were literally so different in terms of how they said that they approached it. So there wasn't one thing that they were looking for, like,
and that definitely showed in the final casting call because
and the women were so diverse,
so many different personalities,
so many different looks, height, colors, shapes, everything. Like everybody was so different, and y'all saw that because y'all, you know, the casting already came out, so y'all saw how many different women there were, different races, black, white, Hispanic, everybody. Like there was everybody, and I loved that. And then like you saw that she made us take our makeup off to really show us that this is not, you know, this isn't about
looks,
which I look like. And let me tell y'all, I was mad because I was struggling that day with my makeup, and I got halfway. I had went to go pick up my rental car, and my concealer started creasing. I went all the way back to where I was staying to fix my makeup, and I was literally almost late. Like, they told us that it started at 10 o'clock, but you had until 10:05, and that was the cutoff of where they wouldn't let nobody in. Honey, I made it there at 10:03.
Girl.
Because I had went back and fixed my makeup for me to get there for them to tell me to take it off.
Yeah.
I was like, man, listen. That was it. But yes, that was the process. It was very simple. It was boom, boom, boom. This is what I need. Boom, boom, boom. We send it back. We were under the impression that we're going to get picked. The 10 girls were going to get picked from there. But they ended up, you know. Oh, wait. That's the next question. I'm not even going to get into that yet. The next question actually is how you found out you made the casting.
My heart.
Yes, like we said, that we were under the impression that once you send in the application, only the 10 girls were going to hear back. But they ended up sending emails to 50 to 60 girls, I believe.
Yeah, I said that in the email. They made it very clear
that
once you got the response email that was not
the final 10, that you were a semi-finalist and that was not the final production. And from
there, they would pick who they wanted to pick.
So, I don't know where I was. I was out, but I know I was on Instagram, and I seen girls start posting that they made it. And baby, my heart dropped because I said, Jesus, Lord, I did not make it. Lord, I didn't make it. So I'm looking at it, and I seen girls posting. So my heart dropped, and I'm like, oh, let me go check my email. The first email I seen was, all the girls who have made it have been notified.
By this point, like, we have a similar story there.
So, but then I looked, and I seen another email, and it was like, congratulations, and I was like, oh my God, like, I really made it. Like, and I seen it was semi-casting, but I was like, even if I don't make it past that point, you know, my $20 is worth it, because I'm gonna go to Carmen in Houston, baby. I'm on the way. So I was just, I could never describe the feeling knowing that my $20 paid off. Because
to get
to get in the room.
So just to get to the final casting call, I feel
it's
like
such
that's
a blessing.
And congrats to all the ladies that made it to the final casting call, because out of 700 girls, for them to see something in you, to even want to see you in person,
you're literally the top 10% of everybody who applied.
Yeah, mine was like similar to that. I was sitting in the living room and I was actually editing a video, and I was emailing myself pictures so that I could edit my thumbnail. And I saw that I had an email from Neb, and it said, at this point, we've chosen everyone. Don't be discouraged.
Ooh, I think they did that on purpose. I know they did that shit. Like, let's get some people. We finna send the other email first. I was like, jeez, why they did that? I was like, Carmen, girl, you didn't see something.
I was just like, damn. And then literally, I was like, okay, well, I still need to find what I'm in here for. So I went back to my inbox and I saw the congratulations, and I was just like, oh. I said, Mama, we made it.
Well, yes, the feeling was just so indescribable. It was amazing. It was great. Such a blessing, and just, you know, you just felt like this one, you accomplished something. The casting experience was light for us, but it was such a great experience. We met so many beautiful, amazing women who I'm still in contact with today. And look, we found her. So, like, I'm glad I have somebody that I can actually, you know, and that was my biggest thing. Like, when I started YouTube, I always felt like, I was like, dang, there's no YouTubers in Maryland. Like, there's no YouTubers in the DMV. Like, who the hell am I gonna collab with? Like, I know a few YouTubers who are from the DMV, but they all have moved.
And not everybody can be on YouTube. Not everybody has a personality. You can't just say, oh,
yes,
I'm a with you.
And then it's also like, even if y'all are both on YouTube, you have to make sure you find somebody that y'all mesh, like, you vibe with, and y'all videos, because you can tell if two people don't really, like, are just doing YouTube doing videos together just because it sounds good. But like I said, we literally talk every day, like every single day. So it's just like, thank you, Carmen, girl, for picking us, because if I didn't go to that casting, I would never have met her. And like, there's a lot of other girls outside the two of us who, you know, I talk with basically on a daily basis too. So it's just like,
we're all in a little group chat.
Yeah, so the experience was amazing. Like, it was so much fun. Y'all seen the stuff we got to do. We did some crazy ass stuff. Whew. And y'all see my reaction. Y'all see me, like, I went there with like a purpose. That I crushed. Okay, yeah. There's so many stuff.
What did they put on it?
Man, they put like taco sauce, hot sauce. Like, it was all like spicy stuff. But there's a lot of stuff that y'all didn't get to see, and we'll definitely do another video. If y'all want to see that, comment down below and let us know. We definitely want to talk more about a lot of the stuff that they didn't show you at the casting, because y'all didn't see a lot of stuff, a lot of fun stuff. Nothing like crazy, but like there was so much other funny, like fun stuff that, I mean, obviously they didn't have time to show because the videos were, you know, a good amount of time. But
these hoes could never. We gonna talk about.
We got a lot. I'm telling y'all, we have a lot of videos, and make sure y'all add us on Instagram too. I'm gonna drop that down below too, because you know we're gonna try to do some lives like Q&As and stuff. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff and stuff that happened off camera that we really want to talk about.
Give them a glimpse about these hoes could never.
But these hoes could never, because these hoes is out here making YouTube videos about people. Yeah. Like, if you was eliminated on episode 1,
don't be talking about these hoes could never.
Don't be talking about these hoes could never, because you hoes could never make it to episode 2. Period.
And that's no cocky shit. That's just facts.
That's just on facts. Like, don't be a sore loser, okay? Don't be a sore loser, because we all have to go home. You know what I'm saying? At some point, we all have to go home. So it's just like, you never know what blessing you could have came out of this instead of you being a sore loser. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, even though you got eliminated, you could have had a different opportunity for you. Maybe this wasn't the opportunity for you, or you never know, they could have called you back for something else. Like, don't be a sore loser. Don't burn bridges. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a bad look. And you guys can watch that elimination. It's on Carmen Pritchett's channel. Yeah, make sure. It was final casting call episode, part 1. No, the elimination was in part 2, I believe. Well, y'all go tune into that. Yeah, elimination. One of y'all is dead wrong. Yeah, and so don't be out here sneak dissing and trying to be, because I don't like that. Because one thing about it, things for sure, for certain, don't get it twisted. And that's just that. But that was our last question. Like I said, if y'all have other questions about it, don't leave them down below, because we're gonna do a Q&A. Let us know if y'all want that Q&A, and we can do that too, because there's definitely a lot of stuff we want to talk about that took place. And like we said, we want to do some lives and stuff and talk about everything. Make sure y'all stay tuned. We have so much coming up, collabs with not just us but other girls from the casting. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and you want more content like this. Make sure y'all subscribe to my sis. It's J time. Y'all know where to find me. ITZJAETIME. Period. And that is going to be the end of the video, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.